So basically, see, there are, as you know, there are various tariff barriers. One of that is what we just discussed, the safeguard duty. The other is anti-dumping duty. As you know, there are already some anti-dumping duties in place, especially for stainless steel products, also for this electro-galvanized steel. So certain products, there are anti-dumping duty from certain countries like China, Vietnam, they are already in place. Two investigations are being done by DGTR. One is, I think, from China for cold CRNO, what we call CRNO, cold rolled non-oriented steel, and the other is for hot rolled steel from Vietnam. So for both these investigations, DGTR has completed his hearing and he will give his recommendations to the government. I expect pretty soon. Then government will take a decision. So there are some measures already in place. Then there are some investigations and already under place. As you know that the industry has to approach DGTR when they apprehend certain kind of injury or dumping, and then there is a process. Apart from that, we are also ensuring that only quality steel comes into the country. Because what happens is that sometimes when the domestic industry is producing quality steel, there is always an apprehension that low quality steel may be imported at lower cost, which will eventually harm the domestic industry. So we are trying to bring all grades of steel which are used on a large scale into BIS standards in collaboration with BIS. And we are issuing quality control orders. So this is not a barrier, but this is a measure to ensure that non-quality steel or substandard steel doesn't come into the country. And that's already under process. A lot of grades have been brought into the quality standards and QCOs. So that's another way of ensuring that substandard steel doesn't come. We are also getting some complaints. We have got some complaints that under the QCO, under the BIS license, there are complaints that some imports are being taking place which are not as per the BIS standards. So for example, there are complaints that one license to be imported into India, or rather to export to India from other countries, is being used by multiple facilities to export to India. So such complaints are being taken very seriously. We are investigating whether such things are happening. And if such things are found to be happening, then very serious action will be taken against the particular licensee if he is violating the terms and conditions of the license. So these are various measures to ensure that quality is ensured and domestic steel industry gets reasonable prices, because as I have said earlier, it is important for domestic steel industry to grow because our consumption is growing so fast. We are the only country in the world, in the major economies, where consumption is growing at double digits. So if we have to match our production capacity with consumption, then we will have to expand our domestic steel capacity, and for that it is important that we give all kind of support to the industry.